Hi guys, it's Wonder Woman Simmer. Hi guys, it's Wonder Woman Simmer. Today's video we're going to be talking about Scooby Doo Apocalypse, the first issue. I was on DC Universe, the app, and I come across this comic book of Scooby Doo Apocalypse, and I was so excited to actually read it. So this is definitely different than the regular Scooby Doo story. This is like how they all five met. So we have Daphne, Fred, Scooby, Shaggy, and Velma. So first, when we actually see this, we know that Velma Dinkley, which is usually which is the smartest one in here, we see her talking about saving the lives of everyone, and it cuts to the next scene where we see Daphne and Fred arguing. So Daphne and Fred have been doing like this TV show, like docu-series, and they're trying to find like real live issues and ghosts and stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of Scooby Doo on Zombie Island, where they broke up and then they each had their own like things that they were doing, and they had like a TV show. Then we cut to Shaggy and Scooby Doo, and then we get to see Velma doing tests in a lab, and then we get to cut to seeing how Velma, Daphne, and Fred meet. And basically they were called here because they had like an inside scoop of a story, and it turned out to be Velma. They get to arguing, and then they meet, all five of them, where they get to meet each other, and it's so amazing. So basically they're taking a tour, getting to know each other, and Velma tells them, what's been going on. She's been a part of this secret project about nanobites and how like they're supposed to, and essentially it's very hard how she explains it. What did she say? Scientists safe and sound. We know that the nanites complete their work. Language center. Basically, they all meet, and basically, Shaggy is a dog trainer. Velma and him have been working together on this secret project. Shaggy's idea was thought that he was brought in to be a dog trainer to excel, doing a project that they were talking about, advancements in dogs, making essentially a really smart dog prototype. Somebody that's stronger, faster, knows how to use the language center. But Velma's talking about, he's a sweetheart and everything else, but like he doesn't have that killer instinct that they were looking for. And Shaggy's really pissed because there was a secret agenda that he didn't know about. So basically they're talking about it. He's arguing about the whole thing, thinking that, oh, you're just saying that we were working on the smart dog project, when in reality we were doing something else, and he doesn't believe her until she shows him this. It's basically the nanotechnology that she was working on to help the human race to eliminate anger and like basically all the bad stuff that makes us human and everything else, until the project went horribly wrong, and she created her with alongside other scientists, created a safe zone. But because these nanos are supposed to replicate over the city, like Daphne found that it says, according to the documents, some of the teams, the tech virus key points in the planning, London, Paris, Moscow, etc., Beijing, they're supposed to infect the humans to help them. But in the reality, it's really not. It's basically to learn I learned too late that their intention was to piratify the world population. So basically, she's telling the reporter this, and Fred had something smart to say, and Daphne did not like it whatsoever. So basically, the door closes and things happen, and then we get to see this. Boom. I'm so excited to watch the read the next issue. This is basically a flashback panel of them talking about like him meeting Scooby Doo, and they brought him in as a dog trainer, and we see all these dogs gathering around Scooby. Scooby is definitely not a fighter. He's definitely a lover, not a fighter, and I get to see them too, and it's just so cute and so magical. But yeah, this was like the first issue of it. I'm going to be reading the next issue and doing another review on the comic book. Hopefully this was a little bit more organized and not jumbled. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. I will see